Hello again, everyone. Edwin Lerner back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about Neptune conjunct the Black Moon Lilith in a natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the aspects in a natal chart. They're a little bit concise. Some people may have referred to them as snappy. So what I decided to do was make another series on them, in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up is if you have Neptune conjunct the Black Moon Lilith in a natal chart, one way it may manifest is that there may be tremendous inspiration, which is Neptune, for what you have an intense passion and desire for, which is the Black Moon Lilith. Now, if you have the Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius as an example, what you may have an intense passion and desire for may include publishing, advertising, sports, the outdoors, camping, printing press operation, religion, philosophy, higher education, and expanding horizons as some examples. Also, too, in some instances, there may be physical related trauma, which is the Black Moon Lilith associated with the feet, the toes, the pineal gland, or lymphatic or immune system, which is Neptune. Now, let's say if the conjunction is in Aquarius as an example, those issues may be more erratic, sporadic, intermittent. They may, be more nerve-related. As an example, if the conjunction is in Sagittarius, those issues may be more prodigious, maybe more enlarged. It may, let's say, if the conjunction is in Scorpio as another example, they may be deeper issues or may involve, more like X-rays, MRI imaging as another example. Now, another thing, too, about Neptune conjunct the Black Moon Lilith in the natal chart is that there also may be physical-related issues, because Black Moon Lilith is trauma. So there may be those some kind of issues involving lethargy, drugs, or alcohol, because that is associated with Neptune as well. Now, again, going to the conjunction in Aquarius as an example, those issues again could be more erratic, sporadic, intermittent. Sagittarius conjunction may enlarge those issues. If the conjunction is in Capricorn, there may be more, those issues may be more, consistent, or maybe more in older age, as, they may be more serious issues as some examples. Now, also, too, this aspect can indicate a strong obsession and fixation, which is the Black Moon Lilith, connected with attaining one's dreams and fantasies, which is Neptune. Now, let's say if, Neptune is in Scorpio as an example, one's dreams and fantasies may be pursued with a lot of passion, desire, emotional intensity. They may involve locksmithing or psychology or the occult, which includes astrology, embalming, forensics, deep research, investigation, and maybe work connected with surgery or insurance or loans as some examples. Also, too, the people that play a provocative role in your life, which is the Black Moon Lilith, may be ones that are compassionate, altruistic, sacrificing, and forgiving, yet could be deceptive, duplicitous, and elusive, which is Neptune. Now, let's say if the Black Moon Lilith is in Capricorn, as an example, there's people that play a provocative role in your life, one or more, may actually be a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be people that are serious, consistent, structured, disciplined, responsible, ambitious, career-oriented, but at the same time maybe, somewhat, undemonstrative, may even be somewhat cold or callous as an example. Now, also, too, hidden adversaries, which is Neptune, may be obsessive, jealous, vengeful, and manipulative, which is the black moon. Those are qualities connected, with the black moon Lilith. Now, the thing is, let's say if Neptune, is in Sagittarius as an example, one or more of those hidden adversaries may actually be a Sagittarius sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply embody the traits of the sign. It could be, those that are jovial, jocular, optimistic, exuberant, enthusiastic. Could be people that are outdoorsy, blunt. At the same time, they could also be self-righteous, foolhardy, and reckless as well. Now, another thing about Neptune conjunct the black moon Lilith in a natal chart is that there may be something, associated with imprisonment or addiction, which is Neptune, that you want suppressed, which is the black moon Lilith, because the black moon Lilith can indicate, is connected with energy that you may want to, strongly keep hidden and concealed. Now, if, let's say, if Neptune, is in, Capricorn as an example, there may be, there may be addiction, maybe one, that is more serious, or more, there may be more consistency with it, maybe more prominent one's older age. If Neptune is in Aquarius, it may be an addiction that may be something of an unusual nature. It may be even something just connected with computers or the internet, as an example. And also, another thing about, Neptune and Scorpio can be like a sexual, addiction, possibly. Now, another way that Neptune conjunct the black moon Lilith may be expressed in the natal chart is that Neptune-related people may figure prominently in terms of you embracing the higher level of the black moon Lilith placement. And, Neptune-related people covers a number of persons, whether it's those that are less fortunate than yourself or those formerly imprisoned. It may be, people that are involved in poetry, dancing, photography, chemistry, anesthesiology, spirituality, or the metaphysical, which includes astrology. Now, let's say, if the black moon Lilith, is in Aquarius as an example. One may embrace the higher level of the black moon Lilith placement. It could be by making contributions, to astrology or astronomy, innovation. It could be through, humanitarian, altruistic endeavors, as an example. Also, too, this aspect may emphasize, keeping that dark side, which is the black moon Lilith, of your nature more hidden, which is Neptune, than most other people, because Neptune is connected with the unseen. Now, if the black moon, Lilith stays in Aquarius, it may be, that dark side may be, associated with some kind of, idiosyncratic or rebellious behavior, a non-conforming side. It may be some, bizarre, unusual behavior, as an example. It could be, another thing about, this aspect in the natal chart is that formidable adversaries, which is the black moon Lilith, may be people that are deceptive, elusive, reclusive, or it could even be ones that are strongly involved or out with alcohol or drugs. It could be people that were formerly incarcerated as well, and that's connected with Neptune. Now, let's say if the black moon Lilith Using Scorpio as an example, those formidable enemies, one or more may actually be a Scorpio sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be those that are surreptitious, probing, incisive, resourceful, resilient, deep. It could be those that are secretive, mysterious, but yet can be those that are jealous, manipulative, and vindictive as well. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Lerner saying stay well.